the power to defy a god.
That was beautiful.
I'm a serve the art. Just time. It's also serve the fart.
Okay. That is most certainly ungood, sir.
Uncouth, one might say. This is just dull.
Why does my laptop always take 13 forevers to load up? I need to get a new one, but I don't have the funds. Or it's dirt. Okay. Okay, guys, in just a second. We're going to start a brand new game because y'all deserve it. And I like it. Let's do it. All right. Let's jump in, folks. Age past distorted self-delusion into faith with new in a conflict between the divine are mortals at mere pawns, I suppose. Whether the flesh of gods or death itself, all will be consumed.
Even Larry?
Even Larry.
No.
For she must feed. Dun da 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 da.
Movie.
One of the things I love about Lords of the Fallen over other Dark Souls style games is that Lords of the Fallen is way more direct with its Christian influences.
The iconography is strong with this one.
And steal this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
Possessed the metal for this crusader. You fail.
Hey, Raven was playing this game just now. Noticed this stream. Awesome, man. All right. Nice. I am going to go the Dark Crusader class because it is a DLC class. And frankly, I think it looks sick. Let's go ahead and go next. There we go. I thought it was on male, but that's fine. I'm not picky. I won't take as long with this.
Just, at the stream.
Most definitely.
Just because we can.
Let's try to make up my eye color if we can.
Alright, there
And dude, this music is so fire. I defy you if you do not appreciate this music. Like, this music is positively gorgeous. Like, I swear, you could go... like, this is something I would want to hear in a church, you know? Actually, before we do anything else there, let's go ahead and adjust the hair. Got to get my hair color as close as we can. That's pretty stinking close. Let's also get these tattoos down. Okay. Now back to this. We don't need to worry about the ears all that much because you can't really see them. Mouth. I legit would download this soundtrack, like legit, not even joking. All right, I think that's good. Let's see. Next, the body. That works. That'll do. All right. I think we're good. Let's change the name. All right. Let's do it. Thank you, Tech. Glad you enjoyed the writing tips. Glad that you liked those. All right, let's do it.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
All right. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. The Christian connections and iconography in this game are so much better than anything else I've seen in a Souls game. And I know this isn't a Souls game. I know it's not. It's not made by From Software. But my point is, it is a Souls-like game. It is a Souls-style game. But the Christian connections are really clear. Like the Crown of Thorns thing, for one thing, the mark of the Dark Crusaders is the Holy Cross. Like, it's very clear. All right. Good start. Oh yeah, and as we see more Christian influence, I'll point it out. I will point it out as we get closer to it. Kill the Skaven. All right. Now we're coming to the aspect of this game that is different from every other Souls-like game that I've seen. The alternate universe, entering the Umbral Sphere. You want to know what the warp looks like, guys? This is probably the closest thing you'll see to the warp in a video game. Actually, hey Lark. Come here real quick. Just a question for you. We've just entered the umbral dimension, and I was just saying, this is very similar to how the warp might look.
Certain parts of it, yeah, absolutely.
Well, the idea that there's entities within this realm that can't reach us, but it's like a mirror to our own.
Yeah, you could certainly argue that that's the case. Looks kind of close to what we might think of Zenith's realm.
Yeah, this is similar to Zenith, isn't it? Drop down.
Okay, so it's a fixer-upper situation.
A little bit, yeah.
Poor guy's still working. No overtime for you, young man.
He doesn't get overtime. He doesn't get paid.
It's like, what do you think we pay you for? It allows you to do.
Load stuttering? I don't see it load stuttering on my end, man. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't see it load stuttering. Ah, we got the Saintly Quintessence. We'll need that. We'll need that. Those guys aren't hard to beat, but you don't want to be overwhelmed by them. We're doing good so far. Climbing. There we go. And now we have removed that demon flower from in front of the door. We can go through it now. Never thought I'd say those words. And now we are out of the umbral realm. Open up.
Open sesame.
Open sesame. Abandoned red cops. Safe spot. let's rest. Resting restores all your health and your equipment, but it does respawn everybody, so... I think we're about to get our first boss fight. Let's do it. Yep, there he is. Holy Bulwark Otto. Ah, crap. I mistimed it. I was trying to parry him. Got him. Sinner judged. Such a badass line. The sinner has been judged. Oh. Let's follow the red butterflies. Oh, shoot. Lamp Bearer avenged. I thought so. One would think. What's up, bro?
I always wondered if there were others. You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
Consider them marked. What's the plotline of this game? Okay, so basically, there once was this dark god called Adir who ruled the world and plunged it into darkness with demons and the like. But then he was defeated by the Holy Church, the Hallowed Sentinels, and the Church of Aureus. So he was basically beaten, which is a good thing, right? And everything was happy for a while, but they were worried that he may come back at some point. So what they did was they set up 5 warding seals, which were supposed to keep him away. But somehow Adir's followers have taken over those seals and are now corrupting them, and Adir is making a comeback, and he may one day fully return to the world of the living. And so I am a Dark Crusader, one of the sworn warriors meant to save the realm in the name of Aureus, basically this world's version of God. And to fight and to continue fighting, I have been given this special lamp called the Umbral Lamp. The Umbral Lamp allows you to peer into and cross into the realm of Umbra. The Umbra, which basically means darkness or shadow, is what I'm in right now. Think of it like an alternate dimension that mirrors our own, where demons and darkness and ghosts dwell. Using it, I can cross and maneuver through different obstacles that I couldn't before. But I also can't respawn. See, in this game, if I die in the normal world, I'll respawn right away in Umbra with half my health. But if I die in Umbra, I have to respawn. So I have to respawn at a starting spot. So it's one of those things. And, oh, there's a demon right now. The longer you stay in Umbra, the more dangerous the demons that try to attack you are. Now let's get out of the Umbral Realm. Beautiful. I knew you were hiding back there. Because you almost killed me last time I came through here. In my first playthrough, he killed me like once because I did not see him there. Hello. Hallowed condemnation. Oh, shoot. We gotta deal with that guy. Dealt with. Hold on. Yay, I got some stuff. Would you be willing to summon for co-op? No, not tonight. I'm not doing that tonight. Alright, this guy's a tough customer, but I've beaten him before. Ah, shoot, I thought I dodged it. Damn, I forgot how tough this bastard was. Oh well, we come back in the Umbral Plane. Got him. All right. Why does he look like the Dark Souls version of Ezio Auditore? I don't really see that. This is a brutal playstyle. Yeah, it can be brutal. But it is very fun. One of my favorite Soul-style games. How am I? I'm okay, man. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. There, he's dead. I like how with most of these small fry, it only takes 2 hits from the long sword to kill him. This berserker has no idea. Save point. Upgrade. Y'all might be wondering why I'm putting so much into Radiance. Eventually, I'm gonna get a sword. I'm gonna get to a sword that requires 25 Radiance to use, and it is a very strong sword, so I want it. That bad. That bad. Are you referring to the lightsaber? I don't know. It's called. It's Pietra's sword. It's Paeta's sword. It's Paeta's sword. If you played the game, you know exactly the sword I'm talking about. Like, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you in on a little secret. One of the second boss you fight, Paeta, is basically Saint Celestine from Warhammer 40k. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. She is essentially Saint Celestine from Warhammer 40k, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Right down to the wings. Right down to her effing wings. I see. I feel like this is the inverse of the Elden Ring stream you did where you gave us info and we just try to process what the F is happening on screen. So you're saying this makes more sense to you, or...
I think it's just like Elden Ring made less sense to us, whereas this, like, we're able to explain better than Elden Ring.
Oh, for sure. I get you. You know what those things remind me of? The ones that use those bell things, Lark?
What?
They remind me of... Oh, the way. What, next time I see one, tell me that's not what you think of when you see it. Oh, this riddle. Okay, so I'll kind of show you how the umbral lamp works. See this big crossing? I can't get across it. I cannot get across it, but I need to. However, I have a problem. That the embarment information we kept getting from the ring? Yeah. We have a problem. I can't swim. So what do? This is what the umbral realm gives us. You can see that there is no water here. So, now we enter the umbral realm, and we no longer have to worry about the lake.
That kind of mechanic kind of reminds me a bit of, what was it? Remember that one, like, that Xbox 360 game, like Time Shift or something like that?
Yeah, I remember something about that. All right. That's why this game is, it like has some puzzles in it that you have to use the umbral lamp for. And if you're really smart with the umbral lamp, you'll discover some really cool stuff. Are you one? Oh, you are one, but I noticed you too late.
It's too late.
Once I see one that I haven't attacked, I'll show it to you, Lord. Oh, hi. Come on, try that again. Do it again. I want to parry you. Why don't you let me parry you? Come on. Fine, I'll just kill you. I didn't want to parry you anyway. Now that we're on the other side, we can kick this down so that there's a way back up if I fall. Pieta as a waifu? Yes, she is. Dude, she 100% is. If you could romance in this game, I'd never play a female. I'd play a male and get with her every time. So tell me about this game. I haven't heard of it. Aaron, I kind of did, but I will tell you again. So here's the setup. I'll just explain it real quick for the people in the back. So Aaron, stick around. Don't walk away. So in this world, there is a dark god named Adir and a holy god named Aureus. Adir tried to take over the world and rule it with his demons and devils and all that kind of nonsense. The Church of Aureus and the Hallowed Sentinels rose up against him and managed to defeat him and plunge him into hell. But there's a chance he may come back one day, so the Hallowed Sentinels and the Church set up these 5 holy wards to make sure that they could prevent him from coming back. However, the followers of Adir are still active, and they managed to corrupt the wards and are trying to weaken them so that Adir could one day come back. As a Dark Crusader, it is my job to save the world by fixing the holy wards and by slaying the corrupted enemies who follow Adir. To do this, I have this lamp that's hanging from my waist called the Umbral Lamp. The Umbral Lamp allows me to view into and enter the Umbral Plane. The Umbral Plane is basically an alternate dimension that mirrors our own, where demons, ghosts, and hallowed creatures dwell. I can walk through there and it will open new ways for me to travel and new pathways I can take, as well as secrets that only the Umbral Plane can reveal to me. It will also allow me to rip out the souls of my enemies to attack them directly. Also, it will give me a second life if I die in the real world. It will bring me back to life in the Umbral realm where I can continue fighting. If I die there, though, well, that's the realm of souls, so I'm dead. I have to restart at the last save point. So I am a Dark Crusader who has been chosen by the last Crusader to become the new bearer of the Umbral Lamp. So I'm heading to join the Dark Crusaders right now.
Carry the lamp long enough and you'll see history repeat over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
All right, we got a Vestige Seed. Vestige Seeds are like emergency save points. If you're far away from a save point, you can drop one here, and you can automatically rest up, save, and upgrade. All right, I'm going to go ahead and... I know I want more Radiance, but since we're coming up on another boss fight, I'm going to increase my Vitality this time. Because I want to make sure I have the health to deal with Pieta. So, Aaron, did you get all that, or did you walk away? Because you do that.
Does he do?
He does. All right, let's go. Yep, we're close to Pieta. She's a tough one to fight, but if you know her patterns, you can beat her. There we go. I don't know how to stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Show you the waifu named Pieta. Oh, dude, I'm about to. She's coming up. Everyone, I'm going to give you just a few minutes, okay? Y'all need to see this waifu. So everyone, settle in. It's about to get holy. What the? What was that? Something just blew up. Oh! There. Now, where was I? Alright, guys. Is she just a waifu or a waifu to ruin your laifu? She's the waifu who's gonna baptize you. Let's bring in backup for this. All right, here we go, guys. This is her.
May your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the Exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
All right, let's do it.
Stay out of my way, lamp bearer. For your own good.